In this section, we're going to walk through the setup and installation of Docker on a Windows-based machine. We're going to first get started by opening up our browser and navigating to docker.com. Once you're here, you're going to find the Get Started button on the top right-hand side. We'll click it, and then we can scroll down a little bit and find the link that'll take us to Docker for Windows. Then once we're over here, you'll notice that the blue download button on the top right-hand side requires you to actually log in with a Docker account before you can actually download the software. Now, I know that it is a pain to have to sign up for something before you can download any software, but in this case, it's kind of doing us a favor because we definitely are going to ultimately need a Docker account to do a lot of the things that we want to do inside this course. So I'm going to click on that Login to Download button. And then if you do not have an account already with Docker, you can click on the Create Account button down here. Now, as a quick note, when you first create your Docker account, you're going to be prompted for a Docker ID. This is like a username of sorts, and so it could be any username type word that you want it to be. I do have to ask you to make sure that you keep your Docker ID around and do not forget it, because we're going to make use of it pretty soon. All right, so once you create your account, you can go ahead and sign in. And then we'll click on the blue Get Docker link right here. And that's going to download the executable file with Docker. Now I've gone ahead and already downloaded this thing just to save us a little bit of time. So once you download that executable and start it up, you're going to see a window like this. Now we want to make sure that we are not using Windows-based containers. We want to use Linux containers. So we're not going to check the box right here. After that, I'll hit OK. It's going to go through a little bit of setup. This is going to take a minute or two, so I'm just going to let it sit. We'll take a quick pause, and we'll come back together in the next section.